analysts tried to determine what this could mean in its report. According to it, industrial production in the
7:20. They
United
doing
States
it
will grow
again.
by 1.5% this year,
It's
and
all
by
fucking hazy in here. My
5.3%
throat gets
next year,
coated in this
soaring,
stuff.
especially after 2 decades of shuddering in place. Note that this is a sector
That's
of
a
the
white
US
powdery
economy that now
substance.
directly offers 13 million well-paying jobs. For more than a century, industry and its
They're
development
torturing me
were
right
designed
now. They're
rightly to
making me feel
orchestrate the
like
growth
shit.
of the prosperity
They're
in the
doing something
United
to my
States,
stomach.
and thus guaranteed the existence of a strong middle class and the very power of the country. When America had to
These
go to
fucks are
war, the
torturing me.
manufacturing capacity it had gave it a huge
These
strategic
fucking
advantage.
pigs
Therefore,
are
Germany,
torturing me.
Japan, or the Soviet Union, in a
Using
classical
my
war, did
biofield.
not have the slightest chance of ultimate success in the long run. Although none of the United States'
They
previous
have
enemies
something
possessed
pass
an
through my
industry
fucking
as
body.
powerful as China's, the key assets that remain in
It
Washington's
goes down my
hands
throat
should
and
not
into
be
my
overlooked.
stomach.
The US gross domestic product is still noticeably larger than
They
China's,
have been making
and
me
perhaps
feel like
more
shit
importantly, this gap has
for the
started
last 20
shrinking
fucking
and has
minutes to
even
half an
begun to
hour
rise
now.
again.
And they won't
According to
stop
the
making me feel
IMF,
like
in
shit.
2021,
They
the
keep
gap
fucking with
between
my
the
stomach.
sectors was at a record low. China accounted for 75%
They
of the
have
US
something
GDP. The
attached to
problem was
me
that the
that
American
allows
West,
them
instead of
to fuck
letting
with me.
Beijing catch it,
It's
began to
attached
run
to my
away
spine.
faster and faster. For 3 consecutive years, Chinese GDP was
And they
only to
keep
grow by
fucking
$700 billion, while
releasing
the US
this fucking
GDP was to
shit
increase by
into my fucking
$5.2
apartment.
trillion, bringing the proportion above to 64%, and in nominal terms to a
My
bagatelle
babies.
$10 trillion today. According to the IMF, this gap is expected to remain for at least another 5 years. This is the result of another of America's attributes of power that is holding the keys to the most important keystones of the global system, led by the US dollar, the cost of which, when quote printed, naturally falls on the entire world. Adding an industrial return to its roots, the dormant magnate is awaking to life. The industrial
They
breakthrough that
keep
is set
telling
to
me
take
they're gonna
place
kill
in
my
the US
cat.
economy has begun to raise hopes. Not surprisingly, therefore, the US policymakers want to turn it into political
Whatever I'm
chaos
connected
as soon
to,
as
my
possible.
cat's connected to as
3 days
well.
after Joe Biden resigned from running for re-election, an extensive self-promotion
They
article
are
describing
degrading my
industrial
body.
progress made under the Biden
They are
administration
torturing me.
appeared on the White House website. The document
They have
begins
this
with the
shit all
words,
throughout
quote,
my
"Since
fucking
day
head.
one, President Biden and Vice President Harris have
They
worked
have
to make
something
Made in
attached to my
America a
fucking
reality."
face.
It goes on to find a number of
If
declarations
not
praising the
attached to my
person who is
brain.
leaving the political scene, Joe Biden, while also promoting Kamala Harris.
It's
Quote,
some sort of
"Under
military
President
weapon.
Biden and Vice President
And they
Harris,
keep hurting me
businesses
with
are
it.
building factories that will
These
power our
fucking
economy for
bastards.
years to come. The private sector has committed nearly $900 billion in investments in American manufacturing and our power sector, including sectors central to our industrial strength. Construction of factories has doubled to a record high after falling under the previous administration, the quote fact sheet stressed. The last sentence is an undisguised jab to the nose for Donald Trump, but such are the rules of an election campaign.
Oh my
However, it
god,
should
I
be
just want
noted
to
here that
puke.
the US reindustrialization program, called Made in America, and boasted by the Biden administration, was a de facto response to Trump's Make America Great Again.
They are doing this
By
to me.
2015, despite the stagnation in which US industry was finding itself, neither President Barack Obama nor Democratic Party leaders saw a pressing need to confront the growing problem, even though the effects of shifting production to China were becoming more acutely felt by citizens. While the US economy recovered quickly from the global financial crisis after 2008, the number of people living in poverty in the US exceeded 46 million in 2011. Never in the history of the United States have there been so many of them. As the ABC
Oh my
News
god,
noted
do
in
they
early
ever torture
November
me.
2011, quote, "Compared to the 1990s, the poor are more likely to be white, live in the Midwest, have a high school diploma, and own a
The
home."
police control this
A
building.
Brookings Institute report published at the time said that while the poverty rate did not yet
The
exist
police are
during the Great
housing
Depression of the
housing
1930s,
link,
a
mainstay
third of
housing.
American families were experiencing it at the time, according to contemporary estimates. In 2010, 15.1% of US
They can
families had
torture
incomes
me
below the
in the
poverty line.
privacy
However, because the
of my
population
own
has nearly
apartment,
tripled
but
since
I don't have any
1940, more
privacy.
Americans in
I'm being
poverty today
watched
than during the Great
24
Depression,
hours.
the report highlighted. At the same time, the phenomenon of rapid impoverishment primarily affected the old industrial centers, very prosperous only a generation earlier, located in the US Midwest. The states in question were
My cat
Indiana,
loves me.
Illinois, Michigan, Missouri, Ohio, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and New York State. The area of growing poverty resulting from deindustrialization has become known as the Rust Belt.
They
Sociologists
got two
studying the
teenage
phenomenon
girls to take
cited the
pictures
many
of me
so-called
last night while
surges
I
of
was going to
breakdowns
Walmart.
of these states as high unemployment, going hand in hand with high rates of crime, drug abuse, and
They're gonna
poverty
set me
levels.
up for
This was
something.
accompanied by a decline in education and public services. Finally, depopulation was taking place, as whoever could afford
The
it
police will
fled
not
the
stop
Rust
fucking
Belt
with
to the
me
east or west
24
coast of the
hours a
US.
day.
The
They are
emergence
fucking
of the
with
term
me
Rust Belt in the
24
global
hours a
public
day.
discourse and Detroit's 2013
They don't
bankruptcy
stop hurting
announcement
me.
made it increasingly apparent that 8
They
million
don't
jobs
stop
have
doing
been
shit
lost
to my
from this
body.
industry since 1979. It is also no coincidence that during the same period, there was a huge
They won't
shift
stop
in wealth,
torturing
which
me.
shifted to the top 20% of earners at the expense of the poorest 80%. The president of MPC management consulting firm, Michael P. Collins, highlighted on Industry Week in September 2015. 3 months earlier, Donald Trump announced his intention to run for presidency. Initially, political analysts did not take him seriously, but he very quickly climbed to the top of the polls. He made the collapse of the US manufacturing sector and the consequences of this for the whole country one of the key points of his election campaign. He put the key problems of the United States
I
in
love
very
this cat
simple
so
terms.
much.
They were transformed into messages perfectly tailored to the feelings of the people of the Rust Belt. This was already noticeable when Trump announced his intention to run for president on June 16, 2015. In a speech delivered at the time, he communicated to the audience, quote, "Our country is in serious trouble. We don't have victories anymore. We used to have victories, but we don't have them. When was the last time anybody saw us beating, let's say, China in a trade deal? They kill us. I beat China
Holy
all the
fuck,
time.
will they ever
All the time."
stop?
He also added, "When did we beat Japan at anything? They send their cars over by the millions. And what do? When
They're
was the
making
last
me
time we
feel
saw
like
a
shit
selling
right
engine
now.
in Tokyo?" Trump focused on the problems of the US losing the competition with Far Eastern
They can
countries on the
incapacitate people
industrial and
very
commercial
easily.
fronts, and the exploitation of
They're
America
dumping more of
by
this
all
white
over the
powdery
world. The
substance in
US has
again.
become the dumping ground for everyone else's problems, claimed. This is how he grew from the last serious candidate to the winner of 2016 presidential election, while spreading the promise to restore America to its former glory. Make America great again. It was backed by residents from states that have proven to be victims of globalization and the industrial relocation that goes hand in hand with it, mainly to China. During his presidency, Trump has made a series of moves to stop further industrial flight from the US, focusing primarily on undermining one of the pillars of globalization: free trade.
What
In
is this stuff?
2017, the United States led the Trans-Pacific Partnership, or TPP, the free trade agreement between 12 Pacific Rim countries, which was
They're
proposed
always
by Barack
watching me,
Obama,
but they
who
never answer
considered
any
it
of my
the crowning
fucking
achievement of
questions
his
ever.
presidency. The Trump administration has also renegotiated the 1994 North American Free Trade Agreement,
Fuck all
or
those
NAFTA,
guys.
which the president says was responsible for the loss of millions of industrial jobs to Mexico. In parallel, Trump, under the slogan "America First," initiated a
What
tariff
is
war
this
with
stuff?
China. He successively raised tariffs on products
Why do they
imported
keep
from the Middle
releasing it in
East,
my
most
apartment?
of which were industrial products, taking advantage of the fact that it is the US president who decides on tariffs. On this occasion, Trump has also hit selected products from Europe, most notably steel and aluminum.